Yeah, so right, so now before I go there, it's your boy Grandmaster Side back at you again with another video. You know what it is. You know you should be hitting the like button. You know you should be subscribing to the channel because you know you ain't gonna get this nowhere else. Um, and yeah, let me proceed. So I watched the verses Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 666 Mafia, and anybody who knows me, they know that Bone Thugs and Harmony is my favorite rap group. Anybody who knows me knows that Busy Bone is my favorite artist. All right, it's my favorite artist. Tupac and Busy Bone is my favorite artist. Then Nas, and then a plethora of other people. But Busy Bone was always my favorite artist. Not just from the music he made, but I related to him a whole bunch. That was the first time that I seen, a light skinned, dude, that I could kind of relate to. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to be Busy Bone. Anybody that know me coming up, I wanted to be Busy Bone. I thought I was Busy Bone. I wanted to be Busy Bone. I mean, that's just the actual truth of the matter. I wanted to be fucking Busy Bone. But yeah, man. So, I'm watching the verses. But unfortunately, I gotta bring this information out. Unfortunately, I gotta bring this information out. From just a viewer standpoint and just from an innocent, not knowing nothing, hip hop watching or just rap music watching standpoint, it was live. It was live. I don't think I ever seen another versus like it. It was live. I mean, they brought a lot of people out. Bone is iconic in itself. They changed the rap game. They changed the way rap. They actually changed R&B. R&B music changed after Bone Thugs and Harmony. A lot of people won't admit that. R&B music changed after Bone Thugs and Harmony. A lot of people used to cry. Some people didn't like the harmony that they had in the music. But if you look up, everybody's doing it now. And that was kind of like spearheaded by Bone Thugs and Harmony. I wouldn't say that they was the only people to do it, but it was spearheaded by them. And but unfortunately, being that I know what I know, and I see things, I gotta bring the information out. So I'm scrolling through the verses, and as I'm scrolling through, because it's 2 hours, I don't really have the time to just sit and watch the 2 hours of it. You know what I mean? So essentially, what would happen is, I get bits and pieces of it. As time rolls on. But what I was doing, I was scrolling through because I just really wanted to see what songs they was playing. You know what I mean? And as I was scrolling through, because they had a screen up, they had a screen up, and I guess as they was rapping or whatever, on the screen was showing different pictures, different images. And so when you scroll through and it's not playing, you will scroll, and when you stop or as you scroll, it's like you flipping through the film. It's not playing, but you're skipping through different parts. You know what I mean? And as I was doing that, as I was moving that circle along the bar or along that line, scrolling up in the time, I actually seen an inverted pentagram. I've seen the inverted pentagram on the screen. Now, if you don't know what an inverted pentagram is, that's a 5-pointed star upside down. All right, and which is, in some cases, a demonic symbol. Okay, it's a demonic symbol because it's righteousness. All right, just like it's the opposite of righteousness. Okay, because it's the opposite of upright. It's descending instead of ascending. You know, it's descending instead of ascending, because just like in a satanic church or anything like that, you will see crosses upside down. You know what I mean? Because it's not all about what the symbol means. Sometimes it's just about what the symbol is being used for and what it stands for in that particular moment. So you know what a cross is. A cross can mean many different things to many different people. But you know what a cross is. So if a cross is upside down, then you know what that means, and you know what that stands for. So even though to some people in the occult, a upside down star might not represent evil, but to somebody whose intentions will, to someone whose intentions, is for it to mean evil, then that's what it is, because these symbols really are gateways to different energies. So you know that symbol doesn't have to be evil. It could represent something else similar, but if you're using it as something with a lower frequency, then you're gonna manifest that lower frequency. You know what I mean? So it can be used as a gateway. You know what I'm saying, for something demonic. And when I talk about demonic, I don't mean something that's just not of Christian origin. I mean something of what's its intent and its actual function. That's what I mean by demonic. I'm talking about the actual function. Is it evil in its function, not evil in its being the opposite of Christianity? Christianity doesn't denote what's evil and what's godly. No. Christianity is just a spin-off of earlier practices that was changed and reformed, to suit the people who was in power and things of that nature. It's a whole bunch of information that goes into Christianity. That's not the point of this video. But the point of this video is to let y'all know is that, this stuff is real. When you hear about, a lot of these religious peoples going in, on the music industry, they are on to something. The only problem that they have is that they only seeing it through a religious standpoint. So their point of view and a lens is Christianized. And the problem with people who come into a little bit of knowledge, they think everything is good because, Christianity, we know the truth about Christianity, so it's a green light with all this stuff. No, you still really don't know what's going on. You really still don't have a knowledge of these things, and you really still don't have a thorough understanding of what's really going on. You see what I'm saying? So I say all that to say is that, this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real. This shit is real, man. They had it right there, the inverted pentagram. Now, who all in that crowd knew what that inverted pentagram stood for? You know what I mean? What did they have that there because they are astrologers and they're paying homage to some celestial bodies? Do anybody on that stage know anything about astrology? Do anybody on that stage know anything about astronomy? Or those people on that stage deal with occult philosophies and different things, you know what I'm saying, that pertains to, a worldview. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to bet that they utilize those symbols to pertain to a certain philosophy and to a certain worldview, and not as using it as to pay homage to some celestial body. You dig what I'm saying? So it's real, man. It's real. It's real. You know what I mean? It's real. Like I seen it with my own two eyes. It is what it is. And you got to understand that, you know, this is a holy month. You know, December is a holy month. Um, and you dealing with two groups that, you know, brought in a demonic frequency. You know, 666 Mafia, and then you got Bone Thugs and Harmony, who came in, you know, with the Ouija thing. You dig what I'm saying? Even though they tried to balance it out with the positive music that they've made, but they still participated and was used. You know what I'm saying? They still participated and was used. So, you know, and I don't know if they're still being used. I don't know. You know what I mean? But this is a holy month. You know what I mean? And the inverted pentagram was, you know what I'm saying? It was on the screen. Now, why was it on the screen? Because like I'm telling y'all, is that those symbols can mean different things. Now, the inverted pentagram doesn't have to be a symbolism of evil. It could be a symbolism of the energy coming down, meaning you're drawing down the energy. It's the energy drawing down. You know what I mean? A symbolism of, I guess you could say, Lucifer. You know what I mean? But Lucifer is the light bearer. You know what I'm saying? So all energies are not bad energy. Just because you draw energy down doesn't mean that it's a satanic energy. But, you know what I'm saying? But who knows what's being drawn down? Are they drawing energy down for a good purpose? Would y'all believe that? Would y'all believe that they're drawing the energy down for a good purpose? Because that's what that represents. The star is falling. The star is not going up. It's not ascending. It's descending. That's what the inverted pentagram stands for. Or some people would look at it as just representing just pure evil. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on his head. That's upside down. You know? But some people wouldn't believe that it means evil. But some people actually is down with, you know, satanic stuff. And, you know, and they are down with the inverted pentagram proudly. You know what I'm saying? So these symbol means different things for different people. So it's not all about what the symbol really means. It's all about what the symbol actually is being used for. Because a symbol is a representation of an idea or a knowledge or a gateway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to shut it down, man. Just wanted to let y'all know that. And peace.